sous chef. And if you don't laugh at my jokes and pay attention to me, I will be your swim instructor. Get it? Got it? Good. How many of you have been on the Jungle Cruise before? Raise your hand. How many have never been on the Jungle Cruise before? Raise your hand. How many don't know or thought this was Pirates of the Caribbean? Young man, you're on the wrong ride. Get out. Off the side, over the side, yeehaw, there you go. No, I'm kidding, please wait till the end of the ride. Now folks, this is a 2.5-week tour across 3 continents down 4 rivers, the first of which is the Amazon, here in the endangered rainforest of South America. Now, everything in the Amazon grows larger than life, so just take a look on either side of the boat. You're going to see some very large butterflies. They have wingspans that range from 1 foot up to a whopping 12 inches. Think about it. Think about it. For those of you from Canada, that's 30 centimeters, eh? Now this river has more water in it than any other river in the world, and most of it is provided by waterfalls just like this one over here that we call Inspiration Falls. Now at this point of the trip, my crews always ask me, together and in unison, why do you call it Inspiration Falls?
Why do you call it Inspiration Falls?
Well, that wasn't necessarily, that was like the wave going back there. Folks, we call it Inspiration Falls because the longer you stare at it, the more it inspires you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Yes, that was a tasteless joke. I do apologize. We're going to whiz on by. We're now headed into the Congo in Central Africa. Now, there used to be an Indian tribe around here, a very small tribe, about 500 members, but they had a problem. They couldn't sleep. The entire tribe had insomnia. So we called them the Indianapolis 500. You see, I can tell that joke because I'm from there. Now, for those of you that have never been on this trip before, I have something very special for you. Yes, I have put together a fabulous little pygmy welcoming party right here on fabulous Pygmy Beach. Well, that's kind of a dead party. I can't see anyone. Can you? Let's snake on around this corner and see what could have scared them off. Holy cow, look at the size of that python. Now, you know, pythons can grow to be 24 feet in length and swallow small children whole. Hey, Monty, there's a buffet on this side of the boat. All right, just kidding. We're going to head over here by my camp and pick up some supplies before... Oh, my. Look at that. I've left my front door open and my in-laws have showed up. I asked them to break camp. It looks like they broke everything I own. But good news, I couldn't get that Jeep started. It looks like they got it to turn over, though. I bet they used a monkey wrench. No, they called AAA. Well, folks, we're now in the Nile River. It is the longest river in the world. It goes on for 4,000 miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. And if you don't believe me, you're in? No, disbelief. Now, that's an African bull elephant, and we can tell that he's a bull elephant because of his large, floppy ears. That's right. And here's his buddy, Clyde. Speak to me, Clyde. Good boy. Louder. All right, now spray the boat with water. Spray the boat with, you've let me down again, Clyde. I'm so disappointed. Folks, here's a lovely formation of sandstone, and the only reason I point it out is because most of you will take it for granted. Up ahead here on the African belt, you see those striped animals up there? Those are zebras. Those spotted animals are giraffes. Those horned animals I have never seen before. They must be new. Now, right over here at the original Hard Rock Cafe, that pride of lions is demonstrating the first law of the jungle, survival of the fittest, or what I like to call, don't be a zebra. Actually, that zebra's dead. Dead tired. Dead tired. It's a sleepy zebra, that's right. Oh, and how convenient. Here's the second law of the jungle, survival of the fastest. Now, you see, I told that safari 2 days ago that they couldn't outrun a rhino on foot. They're going to get the point in the end. Now, that long guy on the totem pole, his name is Ahuntus. And yes, that rhino's going to poke Ahuntus, no doubt about it. Danger lurks around every bend on this river, and this bend is no exception. That's right, folks, we are headed straight into crocodile country. And here are 2 of the oldest inhabitants on the river. Yes, it's old Smiley and his girlfriend Ginger, but please keep your hands inside the boat. Ginger snaps. She's one tough cookie. Now, besides crocodiles, there are other dangers on the river. There are monsoons and rapids and whirlpools and is anybody here running water? Holy Schweitzer Falls! Everybody lean, 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 lean! We're not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it! I'm gonna lose another boat, I'm gonna drop my cousin swimming! Oh, hey, we made it. Now, you folks in the back, I can tell that you're obviously paralyzed with fear, or you're packed in like sardines. I can't really tell which. We're gonna head on deeper into the jungle and... Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. You see, a downed aircraft in the jungle can only mean one thing. Hippos. Anti-aircraft hippos. And if they can bring a plane down from 30,000 feet, imagine what they can do to this little boat. Folks, be very, very quiet. Shh. Now, the natives have told me that the only time hippos attack is when they're wiggling their ears and blowing bubbles. Kind of like they're doing right now. Folks, cover your ears. I'm going to try to scare it off with this gun. Shoo! Shoo! Bat in the boat! Get lost! Scram! Get out of here! You see, they're deathly afraid of bad humor, so as long as I'm on the boat, we're safe. Uh-oh. It doesn't sound like we're out of the jungle yet. Do you folks hear that music? Yeah, it's got a great beat, but I can't dance to it. It does mean, however, headhunter territory, and that is not a good place to be headed. Just ask my last crew. That bunch of boneheads over there, they didn't believe me either. Now, folks, I can tell by the way they're dancing, they're going to attack the boat, but this tribe is very, very predictable. They only attack from the right side. So everybody keep your eyes peeled over here for me. Tell me, what's that noise? That's an ambush! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Oh, come on, play along! I don't want to be the only one looking stupid. Although I do it well, don't I? Well, folks, if you've got your cameras out, here's your golden opportunity. That's right, this is what you paid all that money this morning to see. The eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water. Isn't it lovely? And here's a little water from your backside. That's free of charge. I know that's unusual to hear at Disney, free of charge. Well, folks, we're now in Southeast Asia, in Cambodia, on the Mekong River, and up ahead there is a shrine that was built by the Khmer Dynasty many hundreds of years ago, back in 1971. But something is terribly wrong. I think there's been an earthquake here because that entrance used to be over there. Folks, this looks dangerous. Could lead to treasure, could lead to trouble. No, this is Disney. It's going to lead to a gift store. That's right. Now, you folks keep your eyes open. I'm going to keep mine shut, but either way, it's going to be painful. It's a root canal.